Welcome to another episode of Explained by AI.
Today we are diving deep into the world of Solana.
Solana.
A blockchain platform that's been making waves with its speed and efficiency.
Yeah, it's known for being able to handle a mind-boggling number of transactions every second.
Like 65,000?
65,000
compared to
Ethereum's roughly 30.
Yeah, it's like comparing a rocket to a bicycle.
Exactly.
So why is Solana so fast?
Well, they have this really innovative system called proof of history.
Proof of history.
PUE.
Okay. And it basically acts like a super efficient timekeeper for every single event that happens on the blockchain.
I see.
So imagine you have like a synchronized stopwatch for every single transaction.
Got it.
And this eliminates the need for the network to constantly go back and forth and check everything.
So it's like this timestamp that just proves when things happen.
Exactly.
So that speeds things up considerably.
It does.
Now, on top of that, Solana also uses this thing called proof of stake.
Proof of stake, yeah.
Or POS. To validate blocks.
That's right.
So can you explain how that works?
Yeah, so basically users who hold a certain amount of Solana's native token, SOL, they can actively participate in securing the network.
So it's like having a say in keeping things running smoothly.
Exactly.
And the more SOL you have, the more say you have.
That's right.
And these participants are called validators.
They are.
And they actually get rewarded for their contribution.
They do.
So there's a built-in incentive to keep everything secure.
It's brilliant.
It is, it is.
And this combination of POH and POS is a big reason why Solana can offer these incredibly low transaction fees.
Oh yeah, we're talking fractions of a cent here.
Fractions of a cent.
It's amazing.
It really is.
And this opens up all sorts of possibilities, right?
It does. Things like microtransactions.
Microtransactions, yeah.
Where you can send really tiny amounts of value back and forth.
So I can finally pay someone a penny for a funny meme without transaction fees eating up the entire payment.
Precisely.
This is a game changer.
It is a game changer, and that's just the beginning.
So it's not just about the speed.
No.
It's about these whole new applications
Absolutely.
that are now possible.
Yeah, and we're already seeing this play out.
Okay.
Solana has this really vibrant ecosystem of projects being built on its platform.
Such as?
Well, you've got Serum, for example.
Yeah.
It's a decentralized exchange. So you can trade cryptocurrencies without needing a traditional intermediary.
Cutting out the middleman.
Exactly.
That's the whole point of decentralization.
That's the beauty of it.
And then there's Audius.
Audius, yeah.
Which is a
decentralized music platform.
Decentralized music platform.
Where artists can connect directly with their fans and get rewarded for their music.
So they're bypassing the whole record label system.
They are.
Wow.
And the traditional streaming services.
This is really amazing.
It's pretty remarkable.
So Solana is clearly being used to create these innovative applications across different industries.
Different industries, that's right.
It's not just about cryptocurrency anymore.
It's not. It's a testament to Solana's potential to disrupt these traditional systems and give the power back to the users.
It's a big promise.
It is.
But let's face it, Solana has its challenges, right?
Of course it does. Every technology does.
So what are some of the concerns?
Well, one concern is about centralization.
Centralization.
The cost of running a validator node
on
Solana is relatively high, which could mean that only a handful of wealthy players can actually afford to secure the network.
And that kind of goes against the whole idea of decentralization, doesn't it?
It does.
If it ends up being controlled by a select few, then what's the point?
It defeats the purpose.
So that's a valid concern.
It is, and it's something that the Solana team is actively working to address.
And then, of course, there's the issue of the network outages.
The outages, yeah.
In the past, the network has gone offline for quite some time.
For extended periods, yeah.
And that's obviously a major problem for anyone who relies on the platform.
It is a major problem.
And it drew a lot of criticism.
It did.
People were questioning Solana's stability.
Understandably so.
So even though they're working to make the network more resilient, it's still a big hurdle.
It's a hurdle, yeah.
Now, when we start comparing Solana to other blockchains, things get interesting.
They do.
You got Solana and Ethereum, which are often seen as direct competitors. They both want to be the top platform for decentralized applications.
Exactly.
They offer smart contract functionality, and they're all about empowering developers to build the next generation of dApps.
That's right.
But then you've got Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah.
Which often gets lumped into the same conversation.
It does.
But it's a completely different beast.
Completely different.
Bitcoin is primarily a digital currency. Yeah. It's designed to be a store of value. So comparing Solana to Bitcoin is like comparing apples to oranges.
Exactly.
They have different purposes.
Different purposes, different functionalities.
So we have to understand those differences.
We do.
When we're evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of each platform.
Absolutely.
So Solana has had its ups and downs, but it's also had some impressive wins.
It has.
Right.
It has, yeah.
Like what happened in 2024?
Well, in 2024, Solana's value skyrocketed.
Skyrocketed.
Over 117% increase.
That's huge.
It's huge. And a lot of that was driven by growing institutional interest.
Institutional interest?
Yeah.
Like?
Big players.
Big players.
Like Franklin Templeton.
Okay.
And BlackRock.
Oh, wow.
Have started launching products on Solana.
So they're putting their money where their mouth is.
They are.
They believe in its potential.
They see the potential.
And that kind of confidence from institutional investors, that has a big impact on the price of SOL.
It creates a ripple effect.
Other investors see that and they jump on board.
Exactly.
Driving the price up even further.
That's right.
It's fascinating to see how these traditional financial institutions are embracing this new technology.
It is. It's a sign of the times.
It really is.
It shows that Solana is being taken seriously.
Yeah, it's not just a playground for crypto enthusiasts anymore.
It's not. It's becoming a legitimate platform for serious financial products.
And the numbers back that up.
They do.
The total value of tokenized treasury products on Solana has doubled recently.
Double.
Reaching a staggering $123 million.
That's impressive.
That puts Solana in third place.
Third place.
Behind Ethereum and Stellar in terms of tokenized treasuries.
Right.
So there's a growing appetite for using Solana to manage and transfer assets.
There is. There's no doubt about it.
And it's not just about high finance either.
No.
Solana's low-cost payment solutions are gaining traction in different industries.
They are.
Like platforms like TipLink.
TipLink, yeah.
Which allows for microtransactions.
Right.
They're becoming popular with streamers and content creators.
They are. It's a great way for them to monetize their work.
And even Visa.
Visa.
Payments giant.
Payments giant.
Is using Solana for payment settlements.
That's a big endorsement.
It is a big endorsement.
It shows that Solana's technology is being used for real-world applications.
Real-world applications.
That's not just about trading crypto anymore.
It's becoming part of the fabric of how we move and manage money.
Exactly.
This is incredible.
It is exciting to see.
So Solana is clearly gaining momentum. It's attracting big institutions and everyday users.
Absolutely.
It's making its mark on the blockchain landscape.
It is.
And the future looks pretty bright.
It does. The future looks very bright for Solana. You know, it's interesting to see how the narrative around Solana has changed.
Yeah.
Like early on, it was all about the hype. The speed, the potential. To like disrupt Ethereum.
It was the shiny new toy.
It was the up-and-comer.
The up-and-comer that was going to change the game.
Yeah, changed the game.
But as with any new tech, the reality is a little bit more nuanced.
It always is.
Solana has faced its share of real-world tests.
It has.
You know, those network outages?
Yeah.
They were a blow to its initial enthusiasm.
For sure.
But I got to say, the Solana team has been surprisingly transparent.
Yeah.
And proactive in addressing those issues.
They've been very open about the challenges and the steps they're taking to improve network stability.
And I think that commitment to transparency has actually earned them some respect within the developer community.
It has, because it shows they're serious about building a platform that's reliable and robust.
And that's what matters in the long run.
That's what matters.
It's about building trust.
Absolutely.
With developers and users.
Trust is key.
Trust that's earned through
transparency.
Predictability.
A willingness to learn from mistakes.
A willingness to learn from mistakes.
Sure, exactly.
Speaking of mistakes, let's talk about the security concerns.
The security concerns, yeah.
There have been instances where vulnerabilities in Solana's code were exploited.
Yeah, those vulnerabilities really expose the complexities of building a blockchain that prioritizes speed and efficiency.
Right.
It's a delicate balance.
It is a delicate balance.
You want it to be fast.
Yeah.
But it also has to be secure.
You can't have one without the other.
You can't. It's like building a race car.
Building a race car.
You want it to be lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
But you also don't want it to fall apart at high speeds.
Exactly.
So the Solana team has been really quick to acknowledge these vulnerabilities and implement fixes.
Fixes.
They've even launched bug bounty programs.
Bug bounty programs?
Yeah, to incentivize security researchers to come in and help identify and report potential issues.
That's a smart move.
It is a smart move.
It shows that they're taking security seriously.
They are.
And they're willing to work with the community to make the platform as safe as possible.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, no one wants to build their application on a platform that's vulnerable to hacks or exploits.
No God.
Security is paramount.
It is.
For developers and users.
It's paramount.
So while the security concerns are real, it seems like they're being addressed responsibly.
They are.
And that's a positive sign.
It's a good sign.
For Solana's future.
It is.
One aspect of Solana that I think often gets overlooked.
What is that?
Is its potential beyond cryptocurrency and finance.
Right. It's easy to get caught up in the hype of DeFi and NFTs.
Yeah, for sure.
But Solana's speed and low transaction fees make it ideal for a much wider range of applications.
Yeah. Give me an example.
Okay, so imagine a supply chain management system that's built on Solana.
Built on Solana.
Where every step of the way is tracked on the blockchain.
Oh, wow.
Right?
So you have complete transparency.
So you have transparency, accountability.
Accountability.
It would make it much harder to commit fraud.
That's a game changer for industries.
It is.
That are struggling with transparency and efficiency.
Huge, huge implications.
Huge.
Or think about using Solana for identity verification.
Okay.
Right. So users could store their digital identities securely on the blockchain.
Securely on the blockchain.
And this would streamline processes like voting. Or accessing online services.
Wow.
And Solana's efficiency would allow it to handle these applications at scale.
At scale.
Yeah.
The possibilities are really endless.
They are endless.
As the Solana ecosystem matures, we're going to see even more innovative applications emerge.
We are. It's going to be really fascinating to watch.
Yeah, very exciting.
So let's talk about what's driving Solana's value.
Okay.
Institutional interest is a major factor.
Institutional interest.
Yeah, when you have these heavy hitters, like Franklin Templeton and BlackRock, investing in a platform. It sends a really strong signal
to the market.
Exactly.
They're saying, hey, we believe in this.
We believe in this.
We see the potential.
We see the potential.
And that confidence from institutional investors can have a significant impact.
It can.
On the price of SOL.
It can really drive the price up.
Yeah. And then you also have the growing adoption of Solana's payment solutions. We talked about TipLink earlier. Enabling these microtransactions for creators. But Visa using Solana for payment settlements.
That's huge.
That is huge.
That's a massive validation of its technology.
Yeah, they're basically saying this works. These real-world use cases really demonstrate the practicality and efficiency
of
Solana. And as more people use it for payments, the demand for SOL is only going to increase.
It will.
Which will further drive up its value.
Exactly. Supply and demand. Basic economics. But, of course, like any cryptocurrency, Solana's price is subject to volatility. The crypto market is unpredictable.
Absolutely.
Global economic conditions, regulatory changes can have a big impact on prices. But
despite that volatility, Solana has shown strong growth.
It has.
Over the past year.
Yeah.
And the platform's fundamentals.
Its
speed.
Scalability. The growing ecosystem. All of that suggests that this growth is sustainable. It suggests that,
Only time will tell what the future holds.
Only time will tell.
For Solana,
that's right.
But it's definitely making waves.
It is.
In the blockchain world.
Making big waves.
And it'll be fascinating to see how it evolves.
It will.
In the years to come.
I'm excited to see what happens. It's a story that's just getting started.
It really is.
We're all eager to see the next chapter.
Absolutely. Let's step back for a second and look at the bigger picture.
Okay.
When we think about how blockchain technology is evolving, it's clear that we're moving towards a more decentralized future.
It seems like it.
A future where users have more control over their data and their assets.
And
platforms like Solana are playing a key role in this transition.
They are. They're building the infrastructure.
The infrastructure.
For this new generation of applications.
Yeah.
That could revolutionize.
Revolutionize.
All kinds of industries.
Like.
Think about finance. Supply chain management. Healthcare.
Healthcare, yeah.
The possibilities are pretty much endless.
The possibility is pretty much endless.
But this transition. Isn't going to happen overnight.
No, of course not.
Right.
There'll be challenges.
Challenges.
Technical hurdles.
Technical hurdles, yeah.
Regulatory roadblocks. There might even be pushback.
Oh, yeah.
From those who benefit from the current systems.
They won't give up without a fight.
It's a battle for the future of technology.
It is.
But I think the momentum is building.
I think so, too.
And the potential benefits.
The potential benefit?
Of a more decentralized world.
Yeah.
They're too significant to ignore.
They're too big to ignore.
And that's what makes this space so exciting.
That's what makes it so exciting.
It's a frontier.
A frontier.
Full of possibilities.
So many possibilities.
Innovation is moving at lightning speed.
At lightning speed, yeah.
It's a space where the rules are still being written.
Still being written.
And anyone with a good idea.
Anyone.
And some technical know-how can make a difference.
They can make a difference.
And that's what I find so inspiring about Solana.
Inspiring.
And the entire blockchain ecosystem. It's a reminder that technology can be a force for good.
A force for good, that's right.
A tool for empowering individuals.
Empowering individuals.
And creating a more equitable world.
The more equitable world, yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Solana, I have a question for you.
Okay, shoot.
What role do you see blockchain technology playing in shaping the future?
That's a big question.
It is a big question.
How will platforms like Solana impact your life?
Yeah.
Your work, the world around you?
These are questions worth considering.
They are.
The future's being built right now.
Right now.
And we all have a part to play in shaping it.
We all do.
Do you have any topic that you would like to have explained? Drop it in the comments.